Go to Fox 26's Coco Dominguez with the latest on what she is seeing.
Hey guys, yes, so a lot of people are sending in videos. I want to kind of take a look right now. This is 610 Loop, Feeder Road near 288. A lot of damage is still out there. We're going to see a lot of debris going by. We have a lot of high storms, if we can pull up some of those videos. But remember, be safe. Look at this. This looks a mess. Now, this is coming to us. This is actually from someone, I don't see the name, but it's completely down. This is areas you do not want to be. Look at all the down wires, such a dangerous area. Even to be driving by this area is super dangerous. Once again, this is 288 at 610 Loop. So that damage is there. Stay away, stay off of the roadways. I do want to go now to the Missouri City Sugarland area. Now, this is an area by a lake, and they initially had one boat. If we can go to that, then they have two more boats added. So they only have one boat, my friend Candy. Then two of the boats came on in, so people are not docking their boats properly. That is the mess that's happening. And she actually has a young daughter that she's making her wear a helmet in the home. You never know what's coming down, what's coming from everywhere. So a little different precaution, but a precaution nonetheless. There she is, kind of trying to take in some quiet time, but she is wearing a helmet in the home. You've seen some trees come down. You've seen some debris come out of nowhere, flying everywhere. A lot of things are still kind of up in the air, so just a different precaution. I've heard some people putting life jackets on their children, just different high water areas. And once again, you do want to stay off of those high water areas or stay away from the road, because you don't know. It really is block for block. Trust me, I've been through a lot of hurricanes. I'm from the Houston area. You don't know what's out there until it's a little bit too late to turn around. All right, now this is coming in from Megaphone, downtown Houston. This was at 9:13, and look at all of that wind just kind of going everywhere. The downtown area has already suffered a lot. Andrew Bender sending that in from the Houston area, and this is our Megaphone. Please safely send those in. It looks like they are inside sending that in, but this is another one. You see the kind of winds going around the building. This was at 9:30 this morning, blowing off around the skyscrapers. That is from Bryce Donovan in Houston, sending in these photos, these videos. Thank you so much for sending that in. But this is not too long ago. I mean, what time is it now? Just a few hours ago, this was the situation. So imagine how many trees are down in the downtown area. Just stay where you are. That is the best precaution. And now we're going to look at another shot. Down trees at the River Plantation, and a lot of down trees everywhere throughout the entire city. This is really a dangerous situation right here, and there are cars everywhere. I know some people are losing power. You want to go to your car, you want to charge your phone, but sometimes that is not the best option. You know, kind of power your phone off until you need it is my recommendation. Find all of the avenues, whether it's online, whether it's social media, I mean, your phone service. There are a lot of ways to try and get some help, but these are two vehicles just crushed by the trees. 3 trees down in this River Plantation area. Very dangerous situation. You don't want to be in the cars. And some of the trees, you see them outside. Oh, the tree's fine. You don't know how sensitive they are and how much damage they've taken on. Maybe, you know, there are a lot of, we saw Sally out there and Dominique earlier, where you see trees that are getting ready to come down. So people are saying stay out of the area as best as you can. Now, I do want to show you another video here. Now, this is coming from Brandon Scott at Greenway Plaza, not too far from here in the Houston. Oh, we don't have it yet, but we'll pull that up. I'll just tell you, a bunch of windows, a lot of the glass windows, the rotating windows at Greenway Plaza, I believe it's 24 Greenway Plaza, the winds have completely knocked down this glass, and this is just not too long ago. So the danger is still out there. I know we say turn around, don't drown, and some people think, I'm not going to drown in this water. It's not just you, it's your vehicle. When you get trapped in your vehicle, it could be you, because the water is continuing to rise in some areas. It's pretty bad in some areas. Some areas are still getting hit hard, and if you get caught in that water, even though the water could be small, you're not going to be able to pull those windows down. The electricity, everything could go out once your car kind of gets wet. And then there's that the whole situation with your car in danger. You know, who's going to pick up your car? Where do you leave it? All of those precautions. There's a lot to heed out there. I know it looks, you know, things are getting better. Like they said, we might see some sunshine. So it's going to trick you a little bit to think that it is safe to go around the corner. But there are down trees, there are down wires, there are flooded areas that you may not be able to make it back home because it is one block at a time. These trees are blocking the entire area. You definitely don't want to try to move the trees out of the way. Some people think, oh, it's a few branches. You don't want to do that. And thank you to everyone also who is continuing